All right, welcome to the Gotham Sound Expo 2024. We are here with Inspired Energy, and this is Joseph.
Joseph Michael, yes.
Nice to see you, man. Tell us a little bit about some of your products going on today, man. We're very interested to see some of these new things on the table that
All
are
right.
kind of new to our eyes.
Good. We're excited to be here. We offer a variety of solutions for portable power. That is really our company's mantra, which is solutions for portable power. What we brought here today are highlighting things very specific to this industry or widely used within this industry. Vehicle charging, ability to do solar power, charging, and then other accessories that are kind of unique, such as our VMount and Gold Mount adapters that utilize our battery packs.
Right.
So what we came out with, essentially, we determined that it was a challenge to manage all your inventory. So we came up with the battery that we typically sell and made an adapter that it houses two of them, and they're hot swap capable, so you don't lose power in the middle of production. They have two D-tap outputs rated at 5 amps apiece, and a USB port for any kind of ancillary charging and whatnot.
On the other side?
Yes, the D-tap's right there.
So one on each side.
Yes,
Very nice.
Yes. And we offer it in the V-mount and Gold mount since they're pretty much industry standard.
Very cool. So we're actually using one of these on our rig. We had one with us at NAB.
Oh,
and
very cool.
I just think it's so cool. I saw this with Peter, and I was immediately drawn to it. It's like, hey, man, where'd you get this thing from? It's like, well, Inspired Energy makes it. So you guys have got a couple of other really cool things. I want to start with this rack mount. Do you mind talking to us about this?
Yeah, what we did is we know that traveling with batteries can be a challenge, especially for larger watt-hour accommodations. So what we did is we just took our standard MCL, which incorporates a charger, and built it into a 1R unit, and then bussed it together with fused outputs on 4-pin XLR connectors, and they're also bussed to 25 amp outputs. So you have overall higher power capability outputs for your application, and you can bus multiple units together.
Right.
And with the built-in chargers within the unit, you're not having to take the batteries in and out every time through production cycle. But for travel, you can pull the batteries out, and everything's copacetic going onto an airplane.
So for us, this would be super useful because you could pull this out, throw it in a bag, or you can have it in your rack setup. So if you're working on a cart, you can easily have this integrated with your normal cart setup. But then if you need to hop for an insert or anything like that in a bag, you could pull each one of these out and just run and go.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's beautiful design. And then I'm seeing a car charger here as well.
Yes, this is one of our car charger units. We took a MCL, as we refer to it, battery holster. It's got a USB output, and that way, as you're traveling, you can have a charger, and it's not so restrictive as a desktop charger.
I'm seeing this clip here as well.
Yes.
Very nice. Yeah. This reverse orientable as well if you want to turn it upside down.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yes. And then we offer a variety of holster options.
Right,
also.
and we're familiar with the single and the dual bay chargers, as well as the protective caps. I feel the yellow's a new thing as well.
We went from black to yellow a couple of years ago. Yeah.
Very nice.
Yep.
So these are now available for travel use and keeping those things safe for TSA. And
yes, exactly. Most of them won't give you a hard time, but some will. So,
depends on the airport.
For $1, why not?
Oh, $1. Yeah. So and then the other really cool thing we want to point out is that Inspired Energy, you guys sell direct.
We do.
So if there's some things that we don't sell, you guys can reach out to them directly and get those things, or tell them and to tell us, and we'll get it for you.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, cool. Is there anything that I missed here? I know you got some pigtails as well. That's a coiled option.
Yes.
TK, I would love it if you talked about where everything's manufactured and designed.
Yes, that's right. Yes. So this is manufactured in Florida.
Florida.
What part of Florida?
North Florida, just outside of Gainesville.
Just outside of Gainesville. Yes. All right. So you guys are UF fans, I assume.
Mostly UF fans, yes. We do have a few Seminoles in the house also.
Yeah, that's more my territory.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yes. But yeah, we design and manufacture everything at our facility there in North Florida. We've been expanding our plastic injection capabilities just recently. But if you have a technical problem, you pick up the phone and you're going to get one of us salespeople. And if we have a challenging question, we can get you directly in contact with an engineer.
Okay.
Rather than having delays at different multiple locations.
Excellent. So there's always support readily available.
Absolutely.
And then I feel like I heard you say something earlier about going onto the website and
Yes.
being able to find some of those support channels as well.
Yes, we know that a lot of people, as we've shown here, a lot of people do travel with these batteries. So what we do is we try to put as much information on our website to enable our customers
Right.
to find that information without having to dig through TSA information that's very, very generalized. We try to tailor the information on our website more towards the professional user rather than the generalized user. But it'll reference shipping capacities, how many batteries you can actually take in your backpack, and of course to avoid packing them with your equipment per se. And we also offer, we're referring to that, we do offer desktop chargers that aren't very well advertised, but they modify the battery state of charge for travel.
Oh, very cool.
Like you've got a fully charged battery. It takes it down to 30%. Now you're compliant to IATA standards for travel.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
So I'll have to get the part number for that.
All
It's a very interesting thing there.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that. Do we have any questions for Inspired Energy? Anything in the chat?
Somebody said they were inspired by your energy. It may or may not have been me.
I like it. I like it. Thank you for the compliment. We appreciate that. We're
Thank you.
inspired by you as well. Thanks for
Thank you.
Inspired Energy. Thank you, Joseph. Made right here in the USA. So we love a good USA made product, and we thank you for your contributions, man. We can't wait to get some of this stuff out in the field. I'm particularly interested in this rack mount. This is very inspiring, to say the least.
Yes.
So thanks. We appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thank you for
We'll see
stopping
you guys
by.
soon.
Yeah, thank you for having us.